Number 9, Desiree Doué.
Feyenoord finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now, can they get him away? Out of play for a throw. And here's Alvarez. Mateus. Chance for a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Feyenoord restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the counter is on. Iwobi is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Robson. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham with it. It's Raul! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Raul instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
30 minutes gone. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So, to pass or to shoot, that is his question. Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target. Mateus looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Great ball if he can get there. And Bronkhorst is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Koundé. Bellingham chasing after it. Thuram. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's their second corner of the game. Stoke, real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Bronckhorst. Van Bronckhorst. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Doué. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. Raul. And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
And we come
Well,
to you
I
now
think it's
with
been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution for Feyenoord. Number 3, Van Bronckhorst.
And that's the
Coming
second
on to
half
replace
started.
him is number 24, Kukurea.
Turan is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And this is Ronaldo. Now, and the finish! That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Decent hit from there. Mendes has created one goal already. Good take, and is he in?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, easy pickings there. Raul.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's Alvarez! And he's stuck it away! Into the lead once more!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Number 10, Alvarez.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries a shot! Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Now it's Alvarez. Nicely spread. Alvarez. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Cruyff.
The attendance for
That's
this
a
match
cute
was
ball.
61,052.
Alaba cuts it out. And he's got a shot, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Can he get on the end of this? Raul, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Raul, needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
So what can they make of this? Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, there's a probing ball, and he was quick to react. Iwobi. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Turan. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a... He's having a shot! And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Stoke go up by 2 and are looking good.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Shapes to shoot! It's a sharp pass. And this is Raul. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Alvarez. Couldn't squeeze it through. Stoke will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And he plays one through. Albert Ferrer with a fine tackle. Stoke can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so...
He'll try from distance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Stoke are looking to go forward now. Oh, some tackle that. Mbappe scooting forward. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Silvestre gets across and deals with it. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Oh, great leap! And that's a good finish. Deep into injury time! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Feyenoord give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Alvarez. And this is... And Cruyff! Now, who's going to be first to the... Oh, he's been caught napping. Cucurella. Cruyff. And that will be the final act. Stoke can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that.
Please
you look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really get
welcome
the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Looking for a runner. Petit. Pedri. Fermin! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's played through for him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Pinches it off him. Well, that has not gone well. Koundé. And here's Nunez. Robson calmly anticipates. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mbappe, great vision, and it's been played through. Look at the space here, brilliantly cut out. Applies the finish! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, is this it? Have they won it? It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Stoke have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That is a brilliant interception. And it's Petit. Can he spark a counter here? And this is Raul. Petit. Taken back almost. There's the shot! He doesn't look too happy with that. Sends it crossfield. Petit. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Petit deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And a few accusing looks coming his way. Can he get away here? Iwobi simply refused to be outdone there. Played out towards the right wing. Robson providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Costa Curta. Robson, and that is expertly dealt with. Oh, good spread. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely spread.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alvarez looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Caicedo. It's not an especially good pass, that. Petit. Played into space. He's on it, can he get away? He's got away. Real chance! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next
Goes for a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Frimpong with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, nothing in it, Jim? What do you think?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Barcelona kick off the second half. They get a throw in. Araujo, nicely shaped ball, nicely worked. Mbappe scooting forward. Robson. Now Mbappe. Now that takes a shot! Oh, and it's come back out to him. And that's in! And they're back in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Stoke have their lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neatly clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball. Now, what about a counter-attack?
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Iwobi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pass somewhat off target.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
So no flag here. And it's Pedri. Oh, good effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Fermin. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Raul given the lift of his goal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's gone backward here. He's having a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he was alert to it. Koundé goes long. No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. And the finish! And no mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Stoke go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about it.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Coming on the field is...
Chance! He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Simplicity itself.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space. And the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Barcelona cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Coming on the field.
Now it's Lopez.
Gerard. Number 21, Shevchenko.
Shoots!
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Phil Foden. Substitutions taking place.
Frimpong. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Memphis Depay chasing after it. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's played forward. Well, nicely intercepted. Played into space. That's been slipped through. He is through here. And Shevchenko! And again. And yes, it's there! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And a chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Costa Curta. And it's Memphis Depay. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's clever. Shevchenko! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Stoke visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Chance, surely!
Has been indicated.
And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Ronaldinho! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Petit. Costa Curta. Foden. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Ronaldinho. And that will be it. Stoke really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Raul claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Remove any cars parked on the road outside.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running.
Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And the pass is intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. And they've switched it over to the other side. Costa-Curta, not the most accurate pass. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Rashford, looking for options for movement. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So, a breakthrough already. Albert Ferrer. Can he get on the end of this? No, he's just misjudged that one. That's a little off target. Bellingham. Rijkaard, good driving run, pinches it off him, caught offside that time. Ronaldo might just make this. Oh, delightful ball. Big chance! And that's a sharp finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Stoke restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Iwobi. Looking to play him in. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's really well cleared. Iwobi. Xavi Alonso. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Albert Ferrer. Now Robson. A probing pass. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Albert Ferrer. Rashford. Messi is the team's great visionary. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he finish? And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Passing is crisp and sharp. Iwobi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Albert Ferrer. Now this could be a chance. And he's there to belt it away. Koundé. Rashford. And he's intervened well there. Iwobi chasing after it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. And they're quick to get it back. Araujo. Oh, what a mistake! Plenty shapes to shoot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And the calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Barcelona dragged themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And it's Rashford. That's a cute ball. Now it's Dani Olmo. Araujo clears without hesitation. And the referee has signalled for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. So once again, we're underway. Serginho. He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Stoke with the corner, there first. And he can thump it away. Thinks one through. Oh, he's been... And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Stoke have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Real chance! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Stoke with the lead. Beckenbauer. Akanji is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Danny Olmo. That has not gone well. Robson. Tries to play it through. Now the cross. And the shot! Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that is a routine catch.
Danny Olmo will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Driven in. Cleared away.